the same view. Oh, hallelujah.
Well, we're going to take a break in a second, but one thing that we had mentioned earlier, that one way of looking at your journey is that there's a sense in which obviously ever since you had that Christian conversion back in the mid-70s, you've believed and desired and sought after a personal relationship with Jesus. But in a real sense, your becoming Catholic was the fulfillment of that.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
a personal relationship with Jesus was like a private relationship with Jesus. It was very privatized. And we still hungered for something more.
Yes.
And that was kind of baffling to us.
It always was. We knew Jesus, and we knew we had a spiritual view of Jesus. What we didn't understand is we didn't have the reality of Jesus, the full physical reality of Jesus Christ, body, blood, soul, and divinity. We just didn't know those things were even out there. We were not prepared in our Protestant culture to even understand that there was such a thing.
And we didn't have his church. We didn't have his body
his
on earth.
Community,
partly because we didn't believe his body was on earth.
That's right.
You know?
It was up there somewhere.
Yeah. And
Up there somewhere.
we had sort of divided Jesus. We said he's spirit or he's body. His body's in heaven. We got his spirit.
Yeah.
Well, now I know that that's not the case.
We put him back together,
you know?
and he was ours as a whole, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
As the
he
whole.
is whole.
And the rest of it is that all this wandering we had done for so many years became a kind of settledness. We were now in a home. We began to feel like we had friends and priests that were friends and other folks that joined in and were excited about our conversion. And all of it came together in a kind of way of saying to us, you're home. All your wandering for these many years, all this desert walk that you've been through, you have now come to your home. And we were home. We felt at home. We are at home.
Now what are you doing in the church? I mean,
Well, we got all kinds of things going on. She's doing RCIA.
I take care of the RCIA
She's
class.
teaching those candidates and catechumens more Jesus than they'll ever know. And I think I'm doing a sort of exploring your Catholic faith kind of teaching. We're doing history this year of the church, and just it's exciting. It's fun. There's Bible studies being. We've got a wild parish there. There's all kinds of good people doing really exciting things, and we're not waiting on the priest to do it. We got lay people that are getting off their duff and saying, how do I help? How do I teach? How do I do this? How do I do that? It's exciting.
We're involved
It's
with
exciting.
Engaged Encounter.
Yeah,
we
we're
just
doing
finished
Engaged
doing a weekend for them.
Yeah, we're going to do those once a month and
excellent.
rattle up those youngsters before they get married and teach them about a sacramental marriage.
And meanwhile, I have to say, we have wonderful priests.
Oh my!
You know,
Blessed,
and we
blessed,
really
blessed.
need
Over and
to
over and
be
over again.
appreciative of that,
Of
because
how much they do.
these men sacrifice their lives for us. And that ought to give us the, you know, the food and the oomph to go out there and really be proud of our church and tell people that
It's good to be Catholic.
it's great to be Catholic. This is the church where you can be at home.
Yes.
All right, well, let's take a break.